we can't fear the unknown. What a way to go. What we don't know isn't worth a dime, and we nail them all. I know you're the worrying kind. Is there any way, or do you like not being found? In time the light will fade. Don't you know I worry about you all the time?
Okay guys, so here we are back after the London session. It's been New York session, and we have caught a really nice trade. So price action was beautiful today on London session and on New York. So let's start with the economic calendar. So we can see that Thursday we had news at 8:30 a.m. USD red folder news, which means that we can trade today. Okay, we can hop onto the daily time frame where we know that our bias is bearish. That's important for later. And we have these relative equal lows as my target. We can drop to the 4-hour time frame. Here we can see the price left this 4-hour fair value gap right here. Okay, so this candle is not there, or it was somewhere right around here. And other than that, we have this right here, which is a 4-hour sell side liquidity. What else is that? It's a previous day's low, as you can see, right? Yeah, so it's a previous day's low also. So we will mark that out as 4-hour sell side and previous day's low. Okay, now we have that. Here we have the 4-hour fair value gap. We can drop lower. Let's see here. Okay, so here we can see that we have this right here. Okay, this right here is a 1-hour buy sell liquidity. Okay, boom, and this right here is 1-hour sell side. Boom. Actually, so okay, so we have that. And we have also these lows right here. Okay, now let's drop lower. So we have that, these lows, so we don't have any PDRS in the 1 hour. Drop to 15 minute here. Okay, so delete this. Okay, here we have this. Okay, so let's see it a bit more correctly. Let's mark out 10, 11 and 9:30 here. So what's this 8:30 price? Okay, 8:30 opening right here. This, let's go back to the economic calendar. We can see that 8:30 red impact news. Okay, red impact, high impact news, red folder news. Okay, so we have that, which means that this is a candle that has been moved with news, which means that this is actually also data highs. Okay, and that means that this is also data lows. Okay, so we have those levels right there. 15-minute time frame. What else do we have? We have here the half the day, that really isn't important because we didn't have to do we didn't do anything with it. But let's just mark it out. Then also we had, as you can see right here, a London high, which means that this right here on the opposite side is London low. What else is it? We can see that the New York opening price is right here, so this is the half the day. Price moved lower, left a low of the day. So this is not only London low, this is also the low of the day. Okay, we can close this out now. So we have our targets right here. So okay, I did not mean to do that. So we have these clean targets right here. Let's see. So we 9:30 comes, we are waiting for a sweep of liquidity. We can see that price goes higher, sweeps this liquidity, and reaches into a key PDRA, which is the 4-hour fair value gap. This means that we have almost everything that we need. We're gonna mark out this also. This is a 15-minute sell side. So what do we have? We have the bias that is bearish. This is in line with the bias. Price swept key liquidity points and reached into a key fair value gap. So now we have all of that, and we have a clear drawn liquidity below right here. Okay, so we have everything that. Now what else do we need? We need a energetic displacement lower on the lower time frame with a fair value gap to enter on. So let's drop to the 2-minute time frame and let's see what happened. We can see that price swept all of this, moved lower, created the breakout structure that is actually with energy, and left this particular 2-minute fair value gap that I entered on like this. So like this. Okay, wrong one. Exactly like this. Stop. I'm not sure what it was. I think it was like 7.2 or something like that. And my target were these lows right here, but as you can see in the execution, after price reached 1 to 2 right here, I put my stop loss to bank 2% if price reaches back, and it made this little pullback and stopped me out, and then went to my target. So this was just because I was minus 2% on the account. So now I'm back to the original balance. If this was another scenario where I was just taking a normal trade, for example, when I was like at 5k or plus 2%, doesn't matter. In that case, I would probably set my stop to break even and let the trade play out. So because if this was a loss on me, then I would have to risk 0.5%, which is what I don't want. So I just took this 2% to get back on my feet out of drawdown. So yeah, basically that's it. Also, another way we could have removed this is if we went onto the 1-minute time frame. Here we can see that price did the same break of structure right here, but it left this 1-minute fair value gap and this 1-minute fair value gap. So what I was looking at is this. The first fair value gap in premium of this move right here was this. So the entry would be this right here, like this. Stop was a perfect 6 pips just above the swing high, and then your target can be these lows. Okay, so that would be a 4-hour trade. And what is good about this trade is if I put my stop at 1 to 2 right here, like this, I would have never been stopped out. So as you can see, price went lower, got just a little bit back up, then closed, then moved lower. So this would keep me in the trade basically, and I would have made a 4-hour on this trade. Now I did not enter onto this one because I was in a hurry kind of. I needed to do something else. I don't like when my family calls me while I'm trading, but it was something urgent. So basically so price was around here, right here. So I just entered onto the 2-minute time frame and just left because I couldn't wait for this entry right here, which is my mistake also. I should have been on the charts, but you know, family comes first, so I couldn't do that. So I executed on the 2-minute time frame right around somewhere there, and my stop was around there. So that's the actual trade that I took today on my 5k account. So yeah, pretty simple. These targets are quite clear and clean. A lot of sell-side liquidity build up, so everything matched, which is why it was an A+ setup basically. So let me just see the exact trade that I took. I can put it. Wait a second. So the exact trade that I took was 5372 right here. Stop was 5444, like this, just above the high, and the target was 140. So this was the trade that I took, like this. Yeah, so it's still a good trade, nevertheless. So even though I banked only 2%, but that's completely fine. If you ask me, I'm fine with that. So this was a really good trade for the week. Tomorrow we'll see what happens. London session has a lot of news, so no trading during the London session. In terms of the New York session, we can see a good setup, pull up. So tomorrow, whatever happens, we're remaining profitable for this week. So that's really good. So if we take a loss of 1%, we are still 1% up on the week, which is completely fine for me. So we'll see what New York has for us today. I mean tomorrow. So yeah, that's about it.